औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। अस्सलामु अलैकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपका एक बार फिर से खैर मुकदम है इस ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन क्लास में। तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, एज यू नो दैट वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एजुकेशन इन इंडिया। In this chapter, we have discussed about the pre-primary education. We have discussed about the primary education, and today we are going to discuss about its third topic, that is secondary education. Dear students, so far these stages are concerned. In our India, we have 4 stages of education. First of all, we go and start from our education from pre-primary. After that, we go to the next stage, that is primary education, and after primary education we go to next, that is secondary education, and after secondary education we go for higher education. This is the system of our Indian education. So far the concept of secondary education is concerned, education which is given to a student after 8th, or we can say when a child completes his 8th class education, 8th class, that is from 6 to 14 years, we can say. This period is known as secondary education. According to this, secondary education includes high school stage, that is from 9th and 10th, and higher secondary stage, which starts from 11th and 12th. So these are also known as high school and senior secondary stage, high school stage and senior secondary stage. According to education, secondary education is important after elementary education. जैसे ही एक बच्चा अपने 8 साल की तालीम जो है फर्स्ट प्राइमरी से लेके 8वीं तक मुकम्मल कर लेता है, पास कर लेता है, तो वो इस एलिमेंट्री स्टेज यानी कि प्राइमरी स्टेज को क्रॉस करता है. दिस इज द सेकंड स्टेज ऑफ आवर इंडियन एजुकेशन सिस्टम. द फर्स्ट वन इज प्री प्राइमरी एजुकेशन एंड द सेकंड वन इज एलिमेंट्री और प्राइमरी स्टेज. तो जब ये बच्चा अपने 8 साल की तालीम को मुकम्मल करके नेक्स्ट स्टेज की तरफ जाता है, तो वो नेक्स्ट स्टेज जो है उसका सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन स्टेज होता है. तो यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं इस स्टेज में, इस सेकेंडरी स्टेज में यहाँ पे 2 स्टेज होते हैं. एक तो जिसको हम हाई स्कूल स्टेज के नाम से जानते हैं, और दूसरा जो है जिसको हम सीनियर सेकेंडरी स्टेज कहते हैं या सेकेंडरी स्टेज कहते हैं, हायर सेकेंडरी स्टेज कहते हैं, जिसमें 11th और 12th शामिल है. और जो हाई स्कूल स्टेज है उसमें 9th और 10th, जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं कि हम मिडिल स्कूलों से निकल के सेकेंडरी स्कूल में आते हैं. जैसे हमारा बॉयज़ हायर सेकेंडरी स्कूल हिरी है, त्रेहगाम है, तो इसमें 9th से लेके 12th तक एजुकेशन दी जाती है. तो ये जो हमारा BHSS त्रेहगाम है, इट इज कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ 2 stages. That is one high school stage and another one is higher secondary stage. हाई स्कूल स्टेज में 9th और 10th आता है, और सेकेंडरी स्टेज में दिस हायर सेकेंडरी स्टेज और सीनियर सेकेंडरी स्टेज में 11th और 12th आते हैं. Secondary education is important after completing elementary education, and now in this stage it includes general, technical, vocational, agricultural, and vocational, agricultural, commercial, technical education. तो यहां पे जब हम देखते हैं तो एक बच्चे को डिफरेंट वोकेशंस के लिए ट्रेन किया जाता है. नाउ vocational subjects are being made part of this education. Now vocational subjects are being included in the secondary stage and higher secondary stage. तो बहुत सारे शोबों के लिए बच्चों को अब तैयार किया जाता है. इसमें टेक्निकल एजुकेशन आता है, इसमें वोकेशनल एजुकेशन आता है, इसमें कॉमेरिकल एजुकेशन आता है, इसमें टूरिज्म आता है. बहुत सारे शोबे ऐसे हैं जिन को बच्चों तक पहुंचाया जाता है और बच्चों को उनके मुतालिक ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है. अकॉर्डिंग टू कोठारी एजुकेशन कमीशन 1964-66, secondary education has been divided into two stages. Number one, lower secondary stage, which includes classes from 9th and 10th. Number second is higher secondary stage, that is classes from 11th and 12th. Now, secondary education deals with the adolescence period of the child, which is known as the most crucial period of the child, as it has been explained by Stanley Hall that adolescence is a period of great stress and strain. So, the teacher, while handling the students, he should be well aware about the activities of these students. So this is an important, or we can say a turning point of life. This education plays a significant role in the development of various aspects of personality of the child. This is the stage that we can say about this stage. This is the turning point of life. So this was the concept of secondary education. Now we will discuss about the aims and objectives of secondary education. Dear students, as you know that the Secondary Education Commission has laid down the following points which we will discuss one by one. Number one is that all-round development of the child's personality. As we know that the child's personality has various aspects, that is physical, mental, social, moral, cultural, ethical, vocational. So all these aspects of personality must be developed during this period, as it has been the important aim of secondary education to develop the child's personality. As we know that the child's personality has so many aspects which I have discussed, that all these aspects must be developed during this stage. Number second is to make the students technically and vocationally efficient. Dear students, in this stage, ये जो stage है, इसमें एक बच्चा वोकेशनली और टेक्निकली भी ट्रेन होना चाहिए, ताकि अगर उसको आगे जाके जॉब ना मिले तो वो पैरासाइट ना बने अपने पेरेंट्स पर, वो इकोनॉमिकली इंडिपेंडेंट बने. तो नंबर थर्ड वन इज दैट to develop the leadership qualities among the students, that we know that the student is the future of tomorrow. There must be the leadership qualities among the students to lead their nation, to lead their society, to make their society progressive development. So number four is to develop social, cultural, moral values among the students. Dear students, बच्चों में moral development होनी चाहिए, बच्चों में social development होनी चाहिए, बच्चों में बहुत सारे cultural development होनी चाहिए, बच्चों में physical development होनी चाहिए, बच्चों में aesthetic development होनी चाहिए. तो all these developments must be developed among the students. Number fifth is development of democratic citizenship. As we know that the citizen, a student is the citizen of tomorrow. He should be well aware about the rights and duties He should be well aware about the power of awards. He should know that if a child has the right to receive education from this institution, he should also know his duty that he should keep this school very clean. So these are the some of the important aims and objectives of secondary education, which were set by the Secondary Education Commission of India. So with this, we have completed our today's topic. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.